Hey there, it's Cynthia Torp with BizGen, and I wanted to show you a tool called the Facebook Retargeting tool. Um, it's actually been used a lot, but mostly by the big boys. And what it does is it allows you to, when somebody comes to visit your page, it allows you to put a Facebook pixel on their computer, so that when they go to Facebook next, they're going to see um, something that you've targeted them to see. So if you look at maybe when you go to Amazon and you search for a book, you might see that Amazon in your news feed down in the lower right hand corner is starting to show up. Well, that's because they planted a Facebook retargeting pixel on you. So how to use this tool is what this video is about, and I'm going to actually start with I'm going to show you how to download a free tool from Google Chrome that tells you when somebody's targeting you and when your Facebook retargeting pixels are working properly. So we're going to start there, and I'm also going to show you what it looks like, when it's working and when it's not, and give you examples of that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is Brendan Bouchard has a website. Okay, so if you look in the upper right hand corner, you see this little caret / caret. That's the Facebook Pixel Helper from Google Chrome. And what it does is it tells me whether somebody's actually targeting me or not. And Brendan is not. Okay? When someone's targeting you, it's going to show up blue, and that's gray. Okay? So he's not actually using this tool. Now, if he were using this tool, this great book that he has, he would be able to target every single person that ever landed on his web page. He could have that book showing up in their news feed, right? So do you think that's pretty cool? Okay, so this is Marie Forleo, and you can see she's using it, and she's actually got two Facebook targeting pixels, two of them. Now you can click on the number 2. It's going to show you how well those pixels are working. Now I don't think that her web designer has this tool that I'm sharing with you, because when I was checking on it earlier, yeah, and still the pixels are taking too long to load. So in an advanced class I can get into some of this stuff, but basically she's loaded them in a place that it's taking Facebook too long to load that pixel up. Okay? But she still got it. She'll still capture that name. It's just not working as well as it possibly could be working. Okay, so back to how to do this. All right, so go into your main Facebook page, and when you're there, you're going to type in developers.facebook.com, and you have to be logged into your main page first for this to work. And then once you get there, you're going to see that it loads up your information on the top, and then you go to Tools, and then you're going to go to Ads Manager. Okay? Okay, next you're going to go into, on the left-hand side, you're going to go into Audiences, because you're going to create a custom audience. Okay, and then hit Create Audience, excuse me, and Custom Audience. Now you're going to select the fourth one down, and that's going to be a custom audience from your own website. Don't use the other ones or this isn't going to work. Okay, custom audience from your website. And click that. Now you have to say agree to the terms and conditions and then create audience. Now this pixel doesn't know where it's going to go, so you need to name it. So you name it as precisely as you can. If you're building it for your entire website, just use the website name, .com, .net, whatever. If you're using it for a specific thing, like if you have a separate shop, I would recommend a pixel for your shop and one for your website, like if it's separate. Because then you can target people who buy from you separately from how you want to target something else, like maybe a class. So products being separate from classes, or however you want to do it. But just be real specific when you name it, because this is the only thing that's going to tell you where you put this pixel and how that group, what that group has done to actually be targeted. Okay? So I always leave it at this. Anyone who has visited your website, there are some other choices. We can do an advanced class on that if you want. Lots of cool ways to use all the rest of those things, believe me. And 180 days is the maximum time that you're allowed to have for a pixel. So they'll have this pixel on their computer for 180 days. Okay? And I always leave it checked for whoever has visited your website, because there's some really cool things that it can actually go back in the past a little bit and look things up too. So then hit create audience. And then the next thing to do is actually grab your pixel. Okay, so as soon as you hit OK, you go in and there's a little icon next to what you just created. Hold on. There it is, right there. And you click on that and it's going to give you the pixel itself. So copy that code, and it has to go in the header of either the page that you're targeting or the header, like the overall content for your website. So your webmaster will know the difference. You just tell them what you want to target and how if you're doing a page or the whole website, and they'll know where to put it. So there's your pixel, you grab that, and then you send it off and get it installed. And the first thing you're going to see when you come back, if you look on this page, is that it's not active. So it's going to show red until it doesn't, until it's actually installed on your site. Then it'll show green, and then you won't be able to. Oh, sorry about that. You won't be able to use that pixel until you have at least 50 people that are in there. So you can't test it until you have even 50. Facebook won't let it go active. But if you look, for example, right here, there's a custom audience that has, over 3,000 people in it. That's exactly what it'll look like. It'll just keep adding people, adding people, adding people. And then all you have to do is select whatever your pixel is and then hit create ad. And that's going to target all the people that visited either the page that you put the targeting pixel on or your entire website. Bonus is you save a lot of money on Facebook marketing, because you're targeting to people who already love you, already know you, already visited your site, and you're way more likely to do well with that. So that's it. And if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call or send me an email, Cynthia at BizGen.me, BizGen.me. All right, thanks.